Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Judge.
If you believe you can do so safely and responsibly, testifying without your mask would be a preference.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Go right ahead.
Good afternoon. Could you please state and spell your name for the record?
Greetings. My name is Clint, C-L-I-N-T. My last name is Seltzner, S-E-L-T-Z-N-E-R.
And what do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a detective for the Dane County Sheriff's Office
How long have you been a detective?
since August of 2015.
Were you yourself involved in the investigation into the homicides of Bart and Krista Halderson, specifically into the search of their home on Oak Springs?
Yes, I was.
In what capacity were you involved in that search?
I was just one of the detectives assigned to help search.
And particularly, did you end up searching Chandler Halderson's bedroom?
Yes, I did.
What gave you the impression that that was Chandler's bedroom?
The pictures on the wall, the size of the clothes, documents, things like that.
Sure. When you searched the bedroom, were you searching for any items in particular, or were you just looking through and seeing what you could find?
I think at that point we were just looking for anything we thought that could be related to the case.
And were cell phones an important item for you to look for at that time?
Yes, they were.
That was included in the search warrant of things that you could take from the Halderson home?
Yes, I was.
I'm going to show you a couple photographs. Showing what's been marked as Exhibit 469. What is that a photograph of?
I see Apple iPhones, an iPod, I believe, and then there's also a black and silver Apple iPhone.
Okay. And I'm showing you 470 with some of those items pulled out, correct?
Yes.
There were numerous phones in Chandler Halderson's bedroom that were seized as evidence.
Yes, there were.
Were these photographs of those phones in those general areas?
Yes, they were. This is an Alcatel flip phone.
Sure. So at least were these all found in the same general vicinity?
Yeah, these phones were found, the Apple iPhone was found in a desk drawer, and where you would put your legs underneath the workspace, there's that fold-out drawer where typically pens and things like that are found. That's where that was. The Alcatel phone was found in the bottom drawer.
Okay. Same desk?
Same desk.
Okay. So a couple different phones, and then just some general USBs, normal office stuff in there, correct?
That's right.
All right. I'll move 469 and 470 to evidence.
No objection.
They are received.
And then before I publish, did you find any ammunition or ammunition cans in the bedroom?
Yes, I did.
Whereabouts was an ammunition can found?
The ammunition can was found in the closet on the right-hand side on the floor.
Showing it's been marked as exhibit number 471. Is that the ammunition can?
Yes, it is.
And is that kind of where it was found?
It was in the closet. I can't really see from the context.
Things are moved around here to take a photograph of the top.
Yeah, that's the ammo can.
All right. So 471 moved.
Any objection to the receipt of 471?
No objection.
It is received.
All right. I'll move to publish.
These items should show up on the computer monitor, Detective.
Oh.
And we're just going to show them here because there's not many, and the detail perhaps isn't as important as some, but is that the ammunition can there in the center of 471?
Yes, sir.
And you said that was in Mr. Halderson's closet?
Yes, it was.
469, is that a photograph of the top drawer of that desk?
It looks like it, yes.
And we have some phones that became relevant that you ended up seizing,
Yes.
and other just general debris. And then if we look at 470, is that laid out all the phones that were collected from that desk?
Yes.
And then obviously there's just appears to be some normal office things, but we have a flip phone kind of in the center right, and then appears to be two iPhones.
I believe one was an iPod.
iPod and an iPhone.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. And all those items were seized?
Yes.
Were any gloves found in Mr. Halderson's bedroom?
A Detective Liz Allen located a glove in the drawer of his nightstand. That was a black glove. And then I found a box of Walgreens exam-style gloves in a container or box underneath the bed.
Sure. Exam-style gloves, the gloves that we've maybe been wearing in court, the plastic gloves or latex gloves?
Right.
Okay. And did you seize that box of gloves?
Yes, we did.
I'm showing it's been marked, we don't have to open it. 474, is that in fact the box of gloves that you seized that day?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'll move 474 into evidence.
No objection.
It is received.
That box of gloves, had it been opened and had some taken out, or do you recall?
I can't remember for certain.
Sure. And those phones that we previously talked about, one flip phone and one iPhone found in the drawer, were those seized by yourself, or others involved in the search of his bedroom?
We were seized, yeah, but they were seized by detectives, yes.
Sure. Showing exhibit number 567, does that appear to be the Apple iPhone?
Yes, it does.
And I'm showing you what's been marked as exhibit number 473. This is just labeled as what?
Labeled as cell phone.
Okay. And in fact, we're going to open these. So we'll have one of the detectives bring up, don't think there's any scissors up here, so we'll have them bring something up to open those.
Thank you.
Did we move those two into evidence? Or you have to, are you moving based on on testimony regarding the labels?
We'll open them up first.
Or after? Yeah. Okay. What were the numbers?
So we'll start with 473, labeled as cell phone. If you want to open that up for us. What do we got there?
This is an Alcatel flip phone.
Okay. And you're not here to tell us what's on the phone, but it's a flip phone.
Yes.
And consistent with what you seized in Mr. Halderson's room in his desk drawer.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll move 473 into evidence.
No objection.
It is received.
All right, same thing. We'll look at this one, labeled in this case 567. If you could open that up, and let us know what we're looking at. What do we got there?
This is a black and silver Apple iPhone.
And was that the phone found in the top desk drawer in Chandler Halderson's bedroom?
Yes, it was.
All right. Take that back, and I will move 567 into evidence.
No objection.
It is received.
And don't go too quick or too far here. While we're here, these are the gloves I think we already talked about. It's 474 moved into evidence. If you could just open those up so everyone can take a look. And is that box of gloves open?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And what's it labeled?
Nitrile exam gloves
Okay. From Walgreens?
from Walgreens.
All right, we can place it back in the bag. Thank you. We have one more to look at. Was that ammunition can and all the ammunition collected?
Yes, it was.
That box, I'll sit exhibit number 475 down. Does that appear to be the ammunition that was collected from Mr. Halderson's bedroom?
Yes, it does. Yes, it is.
And is it appropriately marked with an exhibit sticker as well as a Dane County Sheriff's evidence sticker?
I recognize that evidence ID number and the sticker.
All right, I'd move 475.
No objection.
It is received.
And if you could just open it up so we can take a look at it. And what I'm gonna have you do is just pull that out, if you could, and hold up so the jury can see the stenciled side of that. It says 7.62 by 39. Is that full of ammunition right now?
Yes, it is.
It's very heavy, isn't it?
Feels like it.
Okay, we'll put it back. Just looking for a place to sit this one. Regarding those phones that we talked about that were seized, you're not the person who does the analysis of those phones, right?
No, I'm not.
You took them, they got put in the bag, they put in the evidence, and that's what you're testifying to? All
Yes.
right, no further questions.
No, thank you.
May this witness be excused?
He may be excused, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good remainder
Thank
of
you.
your day.